In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cougar 19. 19 light. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check out.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Bills nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 2. Uh-oh. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here is Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. They'll have a a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Allen. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Two first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk Mustang 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And out of the gun is Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. Will take over here just past the 30.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds. They get 21 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
319!
Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Devontae Turpin on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
I want the money, the cash, the pool of the bag, the currency stacking the junk. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bro, so what are we lacking? I can point it out, so much that's around, better settle down. No one do it that, though they send the hounds, bite me in that. Put me in the ground, turn me into ash, but to carry down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19!
From the gun, here's Milton. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. The toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
At the 37-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Come on. 7, 19, Tiger, 19.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton.
So pretty clearly you knew what this was going to be. They walk out with 5 receivers set, nobody in the backfield, and the entire stadium knows this ball is being thrown in the air. So let's give a lot of credit for the defense. They don't panic, force the incompletion, and it's a really nice play.
2nd and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 30
A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, check smash. Movement. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here's a run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Reload.
They'll go with him again. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try to run this one in. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will level the score at 10 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
To return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down. Allen gonna look deep, looking for more. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's Clark. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
56, 50. Ready? Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and a yard. Allen. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Hook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Alert! Look out!
From the gun, it's Allen. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Cowboys 10.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Set up! Traffic! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
On first down, here's Milton. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
yards to go.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Try and throw with Milton. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
To the air once more is Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Milton going to look to throw it again. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing again is Milton. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut it to 4, 17-13. Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time. And
a dangerous throw. And now he loses the football. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Carter. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single 1st down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Traffic, Buffalo 18, 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready, ready.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready. 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Let's go. Bronco 8. Hey, Smash. Dragon 60.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
19-18. Packers 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Pack. 19, Charger, nice. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll throw on first down with Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Cook, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Catch left side is made by Higgins. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. A were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Here we go, here we go. Hup.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Makes the score Cowboys 23.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Allen to the throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 14. And the Bills first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. From the gun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throwing on second down is Milton. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
Ready.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Ready. Buffalo 8, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Say, hey. Ready.
Blown back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a second and 12.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's third down.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's first and 10. A run with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Mike, we always say pass rush ends games, and for all intents and purposes, this could be the game right here. There's no guarantee that if they fail on this fourth down, that they're going to have a chance to even get the ball back.
We are set for 4th and long.
Hey, time. 180!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Eagles.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.